Alright, on to a new adventure. This time is Batman, the TellTale game series. Anyway, stop that. Don't do that, JJ. Stop. Don't do that.
Batman.
Don't do that. How are you doing, JJ?
I'm doing fine.
Pretty good. Let's go start the game. So,
let's start episode 1.
So, two things. First of all, we haven't played this game before. What?
Bat Tech Color.
Bat Tech Color. Okay, go. You know what? Give me a blue.
That's what I was thinking.
Give me new blue. It looks nice.
That actually looks the most technological of
looks
those.
the most stupid sick, which is a good thing.
Exactly, because stupid is a bad thing and sick is a bad thing, but stupid sick is a good thing.
Speaking of sick, as you could probably tell, I am such a little bit. So my voice might fail during the course of this recording,
and I'm presumably gonna be sick next week
because
he's sitting right next to me.
It's not true. It's not true.
And I've got a really bad immune system.
Yeah, that is true actually. How long does it take for you to get rid of a cold?
Like at least a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks. I know there's people who's like that's like several weeks. For me, it's always like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Usually cold sticks around for around a week. Sometimes
really?
I've had bad ones where it's stick around for like 2 weeks, which is shit.
I've never had one for more than like 3 days. And this one's already basically over. It's probably gonna be done tomorrow, but man, my voice is still a bit messed up. So in case that's gonna be a problem, you know. And we start with people being shot. That's good. So this is the city of Gotham.
Yes.
Which is where the whole thing plays.
Which is not really surprising, because it's Batman's hometown.
Yeah. So there's a bunch.
That's where almost all Batman stories take place.
So there's a bunch of goons. Mayor Hill. And they're just ready to trap.
Get it open. On it.
Oh yeah, Harvey Dent, right? He's running for mayor.
Think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place
Well,
down.
Harvey Dent is Two-Face.
We'll be out of here before.
Yeah, he's running for mayor.
Okay.
So you do also know Batman stuff?
Yes.
No.
Very much so. I am overall more of a Marvel guy, but yeah, I do know the basics.
Christ.
That's Commissioner Gordon.
That guy?
Yeah.
What's his job?
He's the police commissioner.
What's his name?
I don't actually. I'm not entirely sure what his first name is right now, but his last name is Gordon.
Alright. So it makes sense for him to be Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think that a certain person by the name of Jared is going to show up today?
Probably. Also, they're on the 52nd floor because DC loves the number 52.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Is that a common occurrence?
Yeah, that's. I think the whole thing started when they rebooted their universe and they had 52 alternate realities, and they had an event leading up to Final Crisis, I believe, which was which had 52 issues, which of course meant they released them on a weekly basis.
I think that's the Batman.
Yeah.
And that's we too.
Have to press E repeatedly. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that guy's gonna get it.
Oh, I also expect a lot of action out of this game.
Yeah.
And hopefully also some good detective work.
Detective. Like as good detective work as was in Life is Strange? Puzzling puzzles?
Hopefully not as annoying, but Batman is known as the world's greatest detective, so...
Is that... Wait, how about Sherlock Holmes? And is that Bruce?
Yes.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
How about Sherlock Holmes then?
The city is safe.
Well, I believe in the DC universe, Sherlock Holmes is considered fictional.
People will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Criminals in this city.
I was more talking about our universe.
Well, yeah, of course, in our universe, no one would consider
Holmes, right?
consider Batman the greatest detective because... Yeah.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
That's prisons in a nutshell, man.
Yeah, don't let it get out.
Yeah.
What was that?
He's fast. And he's restrained and... He's really dead.
I'm gonna use it to circle that structure.
Grab him by the boot and pull him back. It was pretty precise, though.
Back, circle up.
Man, this Batman guy, he's really got it.
I mean, his superpower is being rich after all.
Being rich.
Yeah,
That's not a good superpower, but hey, it's the most powerful one.
exactly.
This dude is still on that door.
Takes a while.
Yeah. Should have ran into the trap. Wow. That's cool.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be
Who's that
careful
fella?
you don't turn
That's
into a
Alfred,
monster.
his butler.
Oh yeah, right.
Sometimes.
Is he like the doctor from The Wolf Among Us who's always like, stop doing this bullshit?
No, not really. He might be like, oh, you need to be more careful, but usually he's somewhat supportive of his whole shenanigans.
Nice.
There's a Batman meter at the bottom that's slowly filling up.
For what though? So that's
It probably
attack?
fills up when I'm... I think it's about the quick time events. I'm not sure what happens now. Maybe it's just that when it's empty, I have finally fucked up too much. Because, you see, when I mess up the quick time event, it goes down a bit.
Oh, okay. Boss.
What? Press A and D to the... Oh. That's what
The finishing below is what that is.
He also just suplexed me through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind
This game is definitely a bit more faster paced than some of the other ones.
It was kind of a Shane McMahon, the Kurt Angle type of situation right there. Oh, suplex city and all. So let's do this again. Why is his eyes glowing?
Because it looks cool.
Good point.
It's really all the reason you need.
Yeah. Is these guys just some random guys, or are they like actual enemies of Batman?
They look like random thugs. They might be working for one of the big bads, but see, the reason why I fucked this up last time is because I was actually reading the text,
Right.
and because I didn't know if it was just gonna be press him, or like press him real fast alternating or something like that. Hi there, Catwoman.
There's another superhero.
Behind you, big boy.
Hero is a bit of an overstatement. Sometimes she's a hero, sometimes she's a villain.
Alright.
A lot of times she's like an anti-hero or something like that.
I mean, that's kind of how we play the characters too.
She just stole something, so we have to stop her this time. Yeah, figures.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
I'm the damn Batman.
Yeah, they don't really care. As a matter of fact, they do care, which is why they're trying to arrest you,
You would be
because...
intimidating, you're succeeding.
I'm doing day work.
Criminals are becoming
Exactly.
afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Al. He calls him Al.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Dude. You don't call you a butler Al, his name is Alfred.
Yeah.
So far.
He also wouldn't call you a butler
Doesn't
Jeff if
belong
his
to
name
you.
was Jeffrey,
I
right?
was wondering if we'd cross paths.
No.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
What you're doing is technically also legal,
Squeeze
Batman.
into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham
Arkham?
needs a hero.
Arkham is their insane asylum.
So that makes
Oh, okay.
me what?
Which is where Batman just puts all his villains and then they constantly escape because
Gotta
there's
admit it, though.
way
You give
too
a
low
good
security
chase.
standards.
No.
One day you might actually
Well, you don't want
catch
to put actual evil villains into a
Don't you know
insane
not to
asylum.
corner a wild
They might
animal?
want to go to jail. Something like
But
that.
they are also crazy.
Then let's put
Alright.
you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Why do we need to fight?
Because she was stealing shit and she doesn't want to give it back.
Oh. But what if we go steal something at some point?
That's cool.
Because it's our character, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, a lot of moral standards are very subjective.
Yeah. Especially the way we play those.
God, I hate those double button ones.
Man, you gotta be on your toes, man. Gotta be prepared. When's the credits happening?
There's gonna definitely be some at the end and probably some after the first act or whatever.
Yeah, those ones. Where they present people who was working on the thing. I just want to see if Jared was having his fingers in there, you know?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
He's probably involved in the whole music thing.
That would make sense.
He's from Bay
I
Area
wouldn't be
sound
so
after all.
sure.
Fuck's that? Look at some powerful magnet or something.
Come here, kitty kitty.
Is that actually just for the pun, like bat and cat?
I don't exactly know why they named the characters the way they did, but
Wait! Do not shoot!
thank you.
How stupid would police really be to shoot at two superheroes fighting in public?
Well, neither of them really have superpowers, so
Oh,
they're just basically two people in crazy costumes fighting on a rooftop.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, shoot. Probably.
That was cool. I stole the thing she stole. And I threw it away and pinned it with a batarang.
Yeah.
Why go to all that trouble?
Gordon's
for
like, okay.
this?
Oh, his first name is Jim. I remember.
Jim Gordon.
Well, it's probably, I think it's James, but
Yeah.
yeah, Jim Gordon.
If it was a butler, you wouldn't call him James. Call him James.
But he isn't, so.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
The fuck was that, you idiot?
No! Wait!
Stupid. Stupid. Nice.
And then she died. Probably not.
Or not. But... How is we surviving this?
Grappling hook.
Oh.
Or that. That was cool. That barely slowed our fall.
Must have still well that one fall.
Yes, but she is.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's a convenient situation. There's a lot of tall buildings there. It's like New York.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was
Literally.
for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
For what?
Bye, Bat.
Really? Oh, okay. I see.
Also, Catwoman's voice sounds familiar.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you recognize that stuff?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Who is that voice actress then?
Let tombstones
So,
be your
first of
family
all-
legacy.
Batman is voiced by the same guy who voiced Reese, but I know that just because I knew that.
Right.
And I want to say, talking about other TellTale games, that Catwoman is voiced by the same woman who voiced Fiona.
And thereby Jaina.
Yes.
Oh god.
And Auntie Greenleaf.
Oh god.
Thank you.
district attorney like myself
Christ.
is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Harvey.
For too long, this city has burned
Yeah.
with corruption and greed
Great guy.
under Mayor Hill's authority.
Well,
But I promise
die
you,
hero,
vote
live
for Harvey
long enough
Dent.
to see yourself become the
Vote
villain.
to finally
but that's cool.
Put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yeah, save the city.
If only Mr.
By the way, I'm
Wayne,
having a sip
my
of a
campaign's
beverage
largest
right
backer,
here.
heard that applause,
By the
he
way,
was
right. Okay,
There he
here's a
is,
poll, right? A little
fashionable
question to
and
the people, right?
fashionably late as always.
What's the difference between a beverage and a
Say
drink?
hi, Bruce.
That's probably Googleable.
Probably, but I didn't feel like it, and we had that discussion right
Hi,
before.
Bruce.
That would
I
be
tee
funny.
him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together.
So is it like, is it Coke, like, is it like a soft drink, is it a beverage, or is it a drink?
Again, you can probably look that up.
Water, milk,
Mr. Wayne,
yeah.
thank you for
Cup of
opening
coffee.
your house to us.
If you care enough to keep
Now, I know
asking, just
this
look
is
it
the
up.
biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't
I'm
think
looking
you
it
got
up.
lost on your way here.
I'm looking it up right now.
Where were you? I knew
Get
you
on the
preferred
Google.
the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it.
All right, I'm looking this up on the air. You're learning this firsthand right now.
I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. You want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
The Bruce
I
Wayne.
can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful.
Yeah, there's only one of them.
It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
So apparently, okay, so what we always expected that drink applies alcohol content more heavily than beverage does.
Which, for the record, I have not been since.
That was one of the answers. I'm looking for more, but that was one of the ones.
How about a new face for Gotham?
Oh god.
You. It's not half bad.
Yeah, it's not half bad because
Bruce,
it's
I meant what I said.
The
the
reference
whole
to stuff
Two-Face
is-
thing.
We change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play
Also,
in the streets
I'm
again.
not
That's
sure
what I
if
want to.
those two being
You
friends
know how rough it is.
actually reflects the
We have
comics.
to shake things up to make that happen.
But they might
Well,
try to go for the hush
start with a
thing,
few
so
hands,
I don't know.
hmm? Come on.
Then again, those were more childhood friends. I don't think they knew each other that much when they were adults. Anyways, who's that? Okay.
So a beverage is defined as
I'd like
any
to introduce
various
you to
liquids
Bob and
for
Regina
drinking,
Sellerbach. Of course I know these two.
or a single
Hello,
serving of
Bruce.
such a
Regina
liquid.
here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
Oh
No, it's true.
God.
I smell some
Reference.
conservatism here.
This city's luster.
Also, the whole thing about old
Mr.
families
Dent.
and
Look at
birds,
Gotham
man.
now.
Yeah.
Murder in the
Court of
streets,
Owls much.
corruption in
Yeah.
City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn
Oh, he's a good
West.
guy.
Oh, Bob,
Trust me.
regarding Golden
He
Age,
got it.
seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me
How
for
was,
being
by the
blunt.
way, being old considered
One
the golden
man
age?
can't save this city. And it's a dangerous
Surely not, is it?
mentality to think
No,
so.
no.
Technically, someone
get
at their mental
creeps like
height
this
at like
Batman.
around age
Harvey
20.
Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, We're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Gotham's
plan.
most at-risk
Yeah.
individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and
Does
Martha
the
Wayne,
dude know that we the
in hopes
Batman?
that their fate will never
I
be
don't think so.
After
And
all your
like
parents
neither
did
Harvey
for
nor
this
the other
city.
people, right?
The other people definitely don't know, but
So aside from
Killed
Alfred, no one
botched
does?
robbery in some alleyway.
I
was terrible.
don't think that anyone
It was
does.
terrible.
Tragedy
Maybe
like that
Gordon,
at such
but
a young age.
I also think that depends on what point in the timeline we're at and which particular version we're talking about.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well,
Nope.
Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Yeah, Harvey.
Also, Bruce's story tells you something that you should maybe learn about
I
life.
doubted you, but
Never go down an alley that is literally called Crime Alley.
Bringing endorsements.
Crime Alley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go down that alley.
I think that's a nickname, but still, right?
Is that like a metaphorical thing or like a literal thing, or probably both, right?
There was this street that was called Crime
Well,
Alley.
in terms of advice,
Harvey
it's
Dent,
probably both.
Gotham's
Yeah.
next mayor, and eager to know you.
Is it
Vicky
Selena
Vale.
Kyle?
Not
Oh, no,
interested.
Vicky Vale.
And
Okay.
reporter for
Fair.
the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you
Do
can
we?
ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
I think we do mind because Harvey
Actually,
said.
I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just
Alright.
hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This
Being
is
the
quite a
Batman.
social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come
Can we say
on
that?
now, it's so formal.
We probably
Call me
shouldn't.
Bruce.
We is the Batman.
Bruce, you've been
Well, they might
fooling
actually
around
throw that
with
option in there at
everyone
some
tonight.
point. And then he laughed it off. He's like, that was a joke. of
Yeah.
course."
Anyway, you should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day.
As a host, really?
I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
No. No.
Yeah. It looks like.
Cut myself shaving and any doesn't matter.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kid.
Don't do that, Harvey.
Kidding.
What?
Do
Come on,
excuse me,
Harvey.
Master Bruce, but
Talking about the butler.
I'm not that stupid.
has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Hey.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, God.
Is the Dent campaign
Falcone.
soliciting votes from
Who
Gotham's
that?
biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted
Oh,
He's
of
a crime
anything
boss.
Except being a
No,
businessman
never.
who loves
Those,
this city.
I know that those are never good.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly.
Also, it does look like he cut himself
Image.
shaving.
Yeah.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
But yeah, that was the scratch from Catwoman, of course.
Play nice.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room.
This
for
house
my
is not for
cars.
sale.
Stop that.
I think I'll take it.
Music reference, though.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Well, technically,
Hey, what's up, sir?
You're a
Shake his
respectable
hand, man.
man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The
Yes,
guy
so
who's
do I.
gonna sell me his house.
No.
your guests will remember that.
Perhaps we'll all be more
Including the reporter.
comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Probably gonna kick his ass later.
His ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the criminal.
Mr. Falcone,
Possible.
my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to
Doesn't
keep
matter.
you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
That's kind of a stupid the situation because what did I say? Seen and not heard.
Exactly.
I told you to shut the fuck.
The district attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
What rules?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help
Yeah.
this city instead of just saying he will.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
He dresses smart.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Just keep sitting in that corner.
About
Yeah,
politics.
like a little kid.
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Let's talk. Oh,
I'm currently single
we playing out
and
here.
I'm not gay. Your point?
We playing, man. We
I
playing
can
pool.
get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Gotta establish dominance.
Okay, imagine. This is me.
By chalking his key, for
These are
example,
all my friends. in
or your
Gotham.
own, probably.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Ah, the dogs.
The docs.
That's such a criminal cliche, isn't it?
The docs, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
always
make
the
'em all
dogs.
move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
Hey,
One
yeah.
who can help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
Okay,
You listen to me,
fair.
kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Is that?
Money gets money.
That looks no.
The
That's not.
risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
It's not really a tux, is it?
Yeah, I
It's
know
just a normal
that's,
suit.
that's who was looking at.
And which the break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Hi there, Alfred.
Fred,
Master
what's up?
Bruce, your guests are leaving.
Yeah.
I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
It's just, yeah.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Yeah, it's not for sale.
The owner's a prick.
Stop
He's
that.
gonna get what's coming to him.
What a bastard. Who cares who the owner is when you buy a house? The point is that later you the owner.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you're buying it from. Okay, this is gonna be tough because of my voice, but Batman, the TellTale series. Was that all? Oh no, a TellTale story by Zach Keller and another person. Episode directed by Kent. Art direction Martin McDonald. Characters David. Who spells David that way? David Kaplan. Environments Christian de los Santos. Animation Michael. Yeah. Choreography Matthew Leach. Hey, that's the dude right there. Bottom guy, Jared, my boy. Episode 1. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Yeah.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home
Great.
invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force
Oh
their way
God, really?
entry incidents
That's tickets.
for
Yeah.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
The Batman.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty
He's got some great
politics.
screens in there. It's cool.
These accusations hold any water with the voters.
Imagine that being like your gaming room.
Yeah.
Be neat, wouldn't it?
He then pressures Mayor to decry vigilantes by Wilson Lee. I'm not reading this.
No. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Tapped. Wayne Enterprises found Arkham Asylum replacement.
Ooh, that just paused the game.
Why
Okay,
did you do
that's
that?
not how you... Is it right? Oh, it's right. Like,
Wow.
fair. What? Oh, right. I see. Is that what I expected? Yeah, it's just that. You can access it from outside the game, so I assume it's all that important. It's just extra lore for the characters. Like, oh yeah, hey, look, there's Jim Gordon.
Yeah, that's just information.
Lieutenant James Gordon, okay?
James.
So that is a bit earlier in the timeline. Fair. There's Catwoman.
Cat burglar. Burglary, petty larceny. Right.
Okay, so they're basically giving the information as it is at that point, so he doesn't yet know who she is, and apparently he doesn't use the name Catwoman either right now.
That's Jack Ryder.
Okay.
That's a news anchor, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron Burgundy. Great guy.
Building for this.
At the back, computer.
Oh yeah, right, because everything just starts with bat, right?
Yeah, that's a thing.
So what we doing?
Unless they're right. Data point. Using the bat computer.
To analyze the bat data.
There's our bat chair.
The bat chair.
Let's find out what was so important.
He's still wearing a suit, by the way.
Yeah, why not?
Because he's by himself in his own basement now?
But suits are awesome.
Do you typically wear a suit when you're by yourself in your building?
No.
Exactly.
I'm also not a millionaire.
If you were, would you?
Probably not.
Maybe you would, because then you could have like 10 suits. They have a suit for every single day.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that. Then we should build
You'd probably still be just wearing hoodies, man.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Cave
Quite an
dweller.
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to start?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different
Progress bar.
Yep. Just loading. Oh, that's a bat map.
Yes.
Nice. Is that entire place? Like the whole city? Is that the city?
Yes. Not entirely sure if it's the whole city, but I would think so.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
It's a shoreline.
It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows.
The docks, man. The docks.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files.
I'm surprised that the decryption is still at 0%. Usually it goes to like 50% in 2 seconds. And then, you know, in like the following half hour it goes to like 95.
Maybe it's a lot
and
of
it
stuff.
stays there for like 2 days.
Yeah, maybe it's a lot of stuff, man.
But you know how progress bars.
Yeah.
Usually the binning goes really fast and then like, oh.
Everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
The
Bloodstone's
Batman.
much harder to
He's talking about the Batman, JJ.
Yes, he's talking about the Batman.
Yeah.
Everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs, but I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father
Is he British?
despised men like Falcone,
Yes.
thought
Nice.
they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
Can
Oh,
again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
No, she's not.
No, I already checked.
you know that already?
Yeah,
Not much. to
she's one of the
find
classics.
currently.
Ah,
Few burglaries,
I'm not a huge fan of
break-ins.
cats,
Seems
She's
the
a
way
cat
people are.
burglar. Get it?
You could learn a thing or two from
but I don't like cats, man.
You can't stay
Yeah.
outside
Except for
without ending
Garfield.
up in the news
And
lately,
Gazorpazorpfield.
as Bruce or Batman.
I don't
Those are
like
great.
being compared to a common criminal.
Now, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention.
Did we
I
buy a new
think
yacht?
you beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out.
Great.
Trust me.
It's not really relevant right now.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card. Elect Harvey Dent. Oh.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him,
Oz?
we were in grade school.
Indeed.
No clue.
You two were thick as
Australia,
thieves.
man. It stands for
Oswald,
Australia.
however, took that role more literally than you.
And Australia's also the only people who call it that.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch
Oswald.
up, but his behavior following his family's
Lee
collapse
Harvey
was
Oswald.
troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town.
I'm fairly certain Oswald and the Catwoman are not the same person.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be,
Probably
are
not.
much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
But you never know,
There's
man.
always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
Oh
I
god,
advise you
yeah,
to be
right.
cautious.
Who that?
The
But I know
Penguin.
you can't abandon a good mystery until it's
Penguin?
solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Like a real
When you
penguin?
see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Or just some person who looked like a penguin?
Well, mostly the latter.
Okay. So, Cobbleball Park. We'll be 6 minutes late. That's good. That's cool. So, Oswald?
We're rich, we can be as late as we want to be.
Right. So, that's apparently just some bum.
Yes.
Where are you, Oz?
Walled. There's a newspaper.
It's a recent one as well.
It's good. Bruce Wayne associating with...
Gotham's Kingpin.
Oh, okay. What a bum.
Quite literally.
Yeah, he is one too. Armstrong.
Is that what it says? Oh yeah, that is what it says.
That's what it said. You know, like Neil Armstrong.
Yes. Or Lance Armstrong.
Yeah. At least we're not wearing a suit no more. We're behaving like a bum though.
Well, I mean,
Ever seen a
there's
bum?
only a few billions difference between him and the bum.
Yeah, ever seen a bum in a dress shirt?
No.
Nice ass dress shirt.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Is it the correct statue though?
Several statues there?
Who knows?
There's another bum.
There's a smoking man, is what that is.
Yeah, alright, that's a bum.
Just waiting for some bum here to be like, oh, don't touch my shit.
Yeah, it's my
You
shit.
thief. Do you think there would be any bum who would think that this billionaire is trying to steal from them?
Maybe. Do they know him?
I mean, probably. He's like
Well,
the
then why,
richest guy in
then
town.
why did they come up and be like, yo, can I have some money?
I don't know.
Little bitty buck.
Maybe they didn't pay enough attention to him to recognize him.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
So the statue of Cobblepot.
It could be of a Cobblepot, but presumably not of this one. I was gonna look at the statue last because that probably triggers the thing.
Beat it.
Music reference.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the statue. Nice conversation, bub. Oh,
Watch. Wallet cash. But this goes through you.
what a bastard. That awesome.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting
I got nothing. I'm just wearing this fancy dress shirt.
We're making a mistake.
You
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
That's the man.
Dramatic entrance.
Walking, all right?
Yeah.
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Is that the bastard who voiced the guy, the Georgie motherfucker? Is that him?
I don't know. Don't all Brits sound alike?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, fuck did this dude get a gun?
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
It could be the same guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
That was stupid.
This is my
Idiot.
park. Mine. You hear that?
Nice coat.
Yeah. That could be the guy.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little Hey,
Yeah.
good as new.
Thanks, fam.
Well, it's not as easy for you.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
Can't have that nice dress shirt be ruined, right?
Once
Yeah.
that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Yeah, I saw right.
Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place, it's a wreck.
There's just bums everywhere.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
The thing is, he just tags the line at the end that I did not pick.
This city
Needs to be bulldozed. I just said it's a wreck.
people.
Well, yeah, but I guess that's how the dialogue works, man.
Dad.
Other games do that
You did
too.
it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
That's an interesting water bottle he got there.
Sure, let's call it water.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's probably got a beverage in there,
Same
man.
place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations.
Hobnobbing?
potential.
My parents
Who
are
uses
gone
that word?
too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne, hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that.
Hey, I do, okay?
Made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
And
All
mine.
it needs is a little push. And
You spilled your shit, man.
be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon.
I like the guy.
Yeah, it's great.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oz, man.
And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Yeah.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
That's good,
Well,
though.
thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
Our revolution starts. We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
That's cool.
Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Always right, never left. Got
Always Misha.
it. Never Hoffer.
Never
Good
met you.
seeing you, Bruce. But I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Get some rocks to collect.
Two smashing windows with, yeah.
Yeah. He's probably talking about diamonds, man.
Oh, I thought he was talking about ice cubes
Ice cube, yeah.
for his drinks.
Maybe. If you want his strengths on the rocks, gotta collect some rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably talking metaphorically for smashing in windows.
Yeah. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Nice car. Nice. That's a Ferrari.
You should see his other car, or any of his other cars, probably.
This way.
That's a damn straight car.
Bruce!
Bruce, man. People call us Bruce.
Good
Morning,
morning.
everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
What up?
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
I still got the Batmobile in my other garage.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
want that?
Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
fine. I'm kind of
Its
busy right now.
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Yeah.
Mr.
Huge
Wayne has
fan.
a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
You know, probably money would have been better.
That too.
Yeah.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Ah,
A
bastard.
hero who stood up to oppression.
Yeah, and then they
defended
died.
the people
Yeah, I
of
know the
justice,
story.
No matter the cost.
Crime Alley, man.
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Yeah, Joe Chill.
Joe what?
Chill.
Chill.
Joe Chill. Ah.
Joe
Ah.
Chill.
Kind of helped this new facility.
That does not roll off the tongue well.
Joe
does it?
Chill?
Yeah.
It's weird. That's his name?
Yes, that's the guy who shot his parents.
Was he
At
pretty
least in most versions.
Was he pretty chill? Or just the average Joe?
Were heroes that night.
Or both?
And we can all
more
learn
of the latter.
from their
Alright.
sacrifice.
He was waving a gun around trying to get their jewelry and shit, and then he shot the parents, and then he ran away, and
Yeah.
We dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yeah, healing. That's good. That's a good thing. Healing.
yes.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
The
You
hospital.
first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
The fuck's wrong with your collar?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from there. I don't
Yeah.
want us lingering on past
Music
mistakes.
reference.
I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine
Shut
Falcone
up.
into your home.
Bum.
You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
You sure you want to say that?
A question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Yeah, that was a...
We're here about the hospital, remember?
We try to make him the mayor, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Fuck?
Comment?
That's the first time I'm hearing of this.
Yeah.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about
Yes.
this, Bruce?
How long
No,
has
bro.
the family been dealing with Falcone?
I don't know.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Silence.
It's a valid option.
Probably not the right
Wasn't
option
probably
there.
the worst possible reaction there, but...
Dealing with Falcone.
Oh hey, my phone is ringing, that's convenient.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Alpha's like, oh, by the way, I discovered this bank account I was trying to tell you about, like...
Inside the manor.
Or that.
The police. Are they gonna find the Batcave?
Probably not.
Good.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Hey, Jim.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places, residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Now, unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Of course I don't.
What just... Oh god, it's
Someone just put some, through
a family
something.
photo.
Of course. Actually, just a frame.
Yeah, it's like always the thing with the smash photos, like always like, yeah, you could
It's,
replace
it's not a big deal. It's the photo is intact. It's just,
Yeah.
just a frame.
But symbolism.
Yeah. It's like the picture is on the glass. Oh, we got flashbacks too?
Yeah, and now they're explaining his backstory.
Alright.
For those two people in the world that didn't know it already.
It's probably more than two.
Bruce.
Those who don't know Batman at all.
Who doesn't know Batman?
Well, the story of Batman. Probably everyone had probably heard of Batman before, but you know.
They made multiple movies about it.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
And the TV show.
Well, everyone watched that. I didn't watch them.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
I'm just saying he's like
I enjoy my
kind of a
privacy.
big thing when it comes to pop culture.
Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way...
Yeah, but like that doesn't mean that everyone will know about their backstory. Who won the first ever Super Bowl, JJ?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Bruce, a scandal
That's what I
surrounding
said.
a beloved family
Right.
like yours captures the public's attention.
So you're one of the two people who don't know that?
Kind of attention.
Who knows, maybe.
Maybe.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received
I'm not
this
believing
supposed
shit, but that's because you
evidence
report.
like every other media outlet. And it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hey, football reference, man.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Harvey wins in a landslide.
That's how you do.
All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for
Yeah,
the crown.
and I'm the Dark Knight.
You're the first target on Hill's
Yeah.
list. By tonight,
That a thing?
this scandal will be broadcast
What,
to
the Dark
every
Knight?
screen
Yeah.
in Gotham.
That's a nickname for Batman.
Oh, okay.
That's also the name of
This
a
isn't my
of the
first pass through the
biggest Batman film franchise.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, that
Then go on the
was one of
record.
them, I believe.
Right here, right
And there's
now,
also
and stop
a
it.
comic book
You need to get out ahead of this.
called The Dark Knight
Your
Returns.
side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Oh,
the
yeah.
record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to remember that. She has a recording of
Yeah, I
it.
just gotta record it.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Well, except for when I die.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke.
You know how I tend to not trust the press.
Plenty of enemies, but
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
I tend to not trust the
we've
press
done
here.
nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out.
You know, it's also the DA,
Who?
Mr. Amber.
Right.
Yeah. He's a bit of a two-faced fella too, man.
A warrant?
Yes.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a
Well,
bitch. You're the
files is
goddamn
usually
DA.
included in
I
hard
didn't know
drives.
about this. I swear.
Oh,
Hill told
right,
me
physical
blindside
files.
Physical
right.
files.
God damn it.
Just because you don't have any of those,
Issue search warrants without
that's the
my okay.
thing, you know.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just not
right.
Credit stuff.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear.
Back in the day, they used those.
I just don't get it.
My brain literally went to computer files.
Over this, just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know.
Super
This is a new
PACs,
low,
man.
Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
That's
I got a
Catwoman.
habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Wait, Catwoman is his wife?
I'm not sure if it's wife, but
That's weird.
girlfriend maybe. I don't know.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Not just yeah.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Hello, Miss Kyle.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
So she knows who we
Don't
are.
fall.
Don't do that.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her
Yeah.
around Gotham.
Yeah.
Her black eye, our scratch marks. It's like
An excellent tour guide, Harvey.
obvious. So she gonna snitch on us?
The election, I
No.
guess I can drive one of those
Are we gonna
double-decker
snitch
tour
on
buses
her?
around town.
probably not.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh, yeah,
angry
right.
I let that masked freak get away with all this stuff.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Trying to figure out what.
It was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
Don't call me. I
More
mean.
important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Gambling.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
Ow.
It's not woof. It's meow.
Do you?
Yeah, shut up.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, now we get the chance to talk openly.
Yeah.
So you like dressing up in leather costumes too, huh?
Yeah. Playing superheroes, all that bullshit. So why?
That tension, though.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise. Oh God! It's
Shut up.
It's an option. I did. I literally said that before I read
Yeah,
it.
I know.
This
I was
explains a
there.
lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Well, not everyone's a thief, am I right?
Not
Yeah.
to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Well, yeah, but do people like the Batman or do they not like him?
Personal.
Well, generally he seems to have a
Don't worry.
somewhat
I'm not
decent
gonna
image
expose you.
because the news they were saying like, oh yeah, save for the Batman, that kind of stuff.
I'm curious.
At the
about
same
something that-
time, though, the police doesn't like him
I do
because
I
what he's
do
doing
for
is still
fun,
illegal.
But you're
Alright.
Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to.
Justice.
But you. Why take the risk?
Yeah, the good guy.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
Well, if you commit the crime and then we catch you for it,
You have something
Yeah.
that belongs to me.
no.
I want it back.
Shut up.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
Well, yeah, my evidence likes to remain, you know, in my possession.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Yeah,
Looks like you've made your bed.
too bad.
No, you've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone.
You've made your bed, now lie in it.
Ooh.
If they don't get what they want,
That's a stupid saying, by the way.
consequences.
Yeah.
I don't like consequences.
Man,
In
consequences,
fact, I
man.
spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
I was hoping we could work together.
I'm fairly certain they will share a bed at some point, but, yeah.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
Well, too bad.
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Yeah, shit.
Just give it back.
No.
The address now.
No. Give me the drive.
Hell no. I have the high ground. And that always turns out well.
Starting to piss me off.
As we all know.
Come out and play.
Write it down now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat. Not a
Same thing.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Close enough.
15 minutes ago.
Wonderful.
Better hurry.
Yeah, on my way.
Everything okay here?
That's that. Yeah.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Delightful. Let's go.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, Bruce.
Well, if you
For a
insist.
drink?
No.
I'd love to, but
No,
I've
but
gotta
I'm saying
do
because
more than I
she
really
would be the one to want us to hurry, right?
Then. Don't forget to
Oh,
change
okay.
your suit.
Yeah.
I'm already in my
Wearing
suit.
man. Come on now.
Straightens tie.
Yeah.
Don't screw it up.
Let's screw it up, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
People are dead. Police
The white
fellas.
rose. I think it's a rose.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
There's dead people in there.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
Pretty much anyone with sufficient weaponry and time.
Yeah.
Gordon, East Side Dogs.
And
Warehouse
reason.
133.
Well, yeah. Motive and low moral code would be
Yeah.
suggested. Aren't we being fancy?
Analyzing.
Yes.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very
Let me guess.
careful with
Produced
that.
by Ace
Knows what
Chemicals.
effect it may have.
Potentially.
Computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
That's just a bunch of guts. Hey, at least he has some guts, man. Oh, you gotta link stuff, right?
Okay, probably not, but... Well, then again, explosives, right?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert. Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay, so this is definitely a lot about detective work as well.
Yeah.
Which, on one hand, I appreciate, on the other hand, I could see getting tedious.
True.
Same mercs
Like he did in
broke the
Life is
same
Strange.
Yeah. But in this game, it definitely belongs to the game because of the character
Real
and stuff.
detective. Life is Strange, there were just pirates.
Yeah.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Ah,
He's
shit.
been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
Send the drones hunting.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
An eye for an
Face
eye.
slashed. Throat
Yeah.
torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Who knows?
Well, I mean...
Skylight Club.
That depends on how you define natural, man.
Fair.
Getting attacked by a wild animal, is that not natural?
You know what? It does sound kind of natural.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Tough.
What did this?
He burned up from the inside.
Yeah. Oh, we're drilling into his head now. They maybe put like a little bomb inside his head and it detonated right inside his brain.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
No
Phosphorus
shit.
residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Yummy.
Well, if he was fighting using his hands, that would suggest that he might have been under the influence of some kind of compound. Chemical compound, like... Link that, of course. That seems to make sense. Right?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God.
While having his gun holstered.
Someone to do that.
The nerve agent
Yeah.
could make them psychotic.
Joker gas, something like that. Hey, it was a successful link.
It's a good link.
Is the burnt face gonna... Or the incendiary bullet, is that gonna be linked to the... Because he already said that that was connected. Would be kind of stupid if we still had to manually link it, right?
Don't think so. No proof.
Wait, those two are already linked, or what? Break link. I'm still getting used to this whole linking system.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Why?
What?
Why do I have to click buttons to make that happen? It's not like it's a quick time event where I have to be, well, quick.
Well, but it's a tough... It's like, you know...
Looks like a bullet started this.
It's a tough task,
bullet
man.
couldn't have caused that explosion.
Did someone say bullet?
Pure normal.
Bullet.
The point of entry's melted.
Melting bullet.
Yeah, melting bullet.
Like maybe it's an incendiary bullet.
Maybe.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
See?
I'm sure
Yeah.
they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
We got ourselves a link.
Got a link.
I think at least.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Of garbage.
Canisters of whatever. Can I link those? Can I link the thing there? No.
Nope.
Because that probably belonged to whatever exploded here, right? Then, so we got this link. And then, what is it? Those two should be linked, right? What else can you link? Or we link this guy sufficiently. This can be used to link. Unscorched area, look at.
Alright.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, like a car.
Yeah.
Like a van or something.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
That tells us a lot.
Yeah, it was just an anecdotal comment.
Oh wait, no, that's not how I intended it. Link the scorched area to the unscorched area.
Yeah.
Probably not. Wait,
Someone drove off.
that
after the
is the
explosion.
link?
That is a link.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes.
I mean, it kind of does, but at the same time, I don't see why you would have to link
Falcone
those.
leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen
Oh,
killers.
those are Falcone's guys, the ones with the
He's
masks.
making
Okay.
a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Oh, then
things turned grim after the standoff shooting and the explosions.
Face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Sniper's probably going to be important.
Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
He gets special ammunition and everything.
Who?
No,
this sniper.
Okay.
He's probably going to be important.
Canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Incendiary. Oh, God. Yeah.
What?
He's probably going to burn Two-Face's face off. Well.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Then go somewhere else.
On
back over there.
My way. It's the catwalk.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Again, the button pressing is kind of unnecessary. Hey!
That looks like something.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage.
Can we take fingerprints from
That's
that?
what I was wondering, man.
He's probably wearing gloves, but that looks like a handprint. So
that is a handprint.
Still warm.
Killing time.
Right? That was still burning.
Yeah, it's still lit.
So it couldn't have been that long.
It's still lit.
So where did he go?
It looks like there will be prints on there.
Maybe it's tough to take them.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Time to go to work.
Is he alive?
Achievement, world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
He's just asleep.
My turn.
Hello there.
Your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Punch
You
him.
can't make me
Now we
talk.
do this. We just smack him until he talks, and then we kill him anyway. Or we kill him right away.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
My name actually is Bruce. I mean Batman.
No, just Bruce. Bruce works.
You trying to scare a confession out of me?
Basically.
Yes, I'm gonna hang you off a building. That's what I usually do.
Really? Okay, or that.
Or that. Hanging someone down from somewhere high is really the important point there.
Yeah.
Or just beating him with a stick.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Yeah, I'm a bat.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
It's called internal bleeding.
Tell
Yes.
me the plan, or I start swinging.
He would know his father was a doctor.
Alright.
No, you don't hit people in the face.
You not?
It's too visible.
Okay. We're gonna kill him anyway.
Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
Batman doesn't kill, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, the Golden Age Batman did, but
Does he not?
Why risk open war
the new versions usually don't.
You should kill him.
Falcone wanted him.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Ooh, apply pressure.
Pressure.
I start here. And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon!
Why do you have to think that someone's gonna fall into those chemicals?
Yeah. And probably die.
No, probably turn into the Joker or something like that.
Okay.
I told you everything I know!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
True. You just cost him his job.
Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
You're gonna need to call the coroner instead.
Did they see us being in there?
No, but the guy did, and he's still alive, so...
Yeah, it's bad.
I was wrong. I'm gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Na 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 Batman.
What up? He was... Stop that.
Taking this too
The
far.
dude's still hanging there, like flopping around like a fish.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Yes, in any way imaginable we are.
Yes. Hey, it's a 96%.
Parents didn't raise you this way.
No, they didn't.
Neither did I.
Yeah, because they did.
Look, I did what you had to.
Hey!
What cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Alfred's great.
See, he's doing the thing too, is like, don't stop getting into danger, stupid
man,
idiot.
Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
And what did it do them?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't mean to be
What
a
good did it
doddering
do
old
them?
fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can.
Yeah.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway.
That is suit?
It made me who I am.
What? That? Yeah, that's the suit.
I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow.
Yeah, quite literally the
When you
shores.
doubt your fate,
The shores, man.
Because the docks.
The docks.
started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
What do we want to do with those?
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
You just hit him behind his pocket square.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Well, back into the fray again.
That's just the news, right?
Yes. Oops. That was my... Okay. Yeah, that's not... Oh, that's not new. Yeah. No. Okay, let's use the bad computer.
The bad computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Using it in case he ever wanted to turn against Falcone.
Money laundering?
Yeah.
Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy.
Exactly.
Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
Everywhere.
There's only one
I like
guy
your
we can
thinking.
trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
Well, at least those 2 or 3 cops that aren't crooked.
Vicky.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Gordon, obviously.
I think could do the most good.
Obviously, Gordon. I mean, the press, right?
Okay, this is tough because
This is not tough.
we reach more people if we make it public.
You know it's gonna get public as soon as the investigation happens, right?
Yeah, but again, the majority of the police department of Gotham, historically speaking, is not necessarily playing it straight.
But that's why we go to Gordon.
Yes, but how many people in the force can he
Cops are on the
trust?
front lines of this war.
We'll see.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll
You would have
attack
said that either
Falcone
way.
on two fronts tonight.
Probably.
Gordon through the police, and Batman.
By any
Basically,
means
the exact same
necessary.
way the police would.
Yeah.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's
Yeah.
Spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense
He's
web of
Spider-Man?
goons poised
No,
to
he's
trap
not.
you.
Batman versus Spider-Man. Is that a thing?
That actually happened.
Has it ever been a thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I haven't tried yet.
Haven't actually read it, but
Oh, it's a comic.
yes.
That was a movie.
No. Marvel and DC would never do that. They've done a few crossover
Oh,
comics.
I know, man. So they're from different organizations.
Yes.
Right. Who's better, man?
What, Marvel or DC or
No,
Spider-Man?
Batman or
Batman?
Spider-Man.
This
I mean,
is a silver bullet.
Spider-Man has
Gonna put
powers, but
Falcone down once and for all.
probably Batman still because he's fucking rich.
That's good. That's
Then
ugly.
again,
Got this.
in some of the more recent issues, Spider-Man has also been rich, so...
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me?
Because you're the
Don't get
guy.
me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly.
Sure.
Knowing
Let's
this
go.
evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby.
You know, babies
For
sleep
once.
like disgusting.
You know, as much as I appreciate
Yeah.
you telling me,
Come
here, I
on,
gotta make
babies.
one thing crystal
Babies sleeping are awful. They just shit and puke
I
everywhere,
can't be bought.
and
So you
they
should
and they
know
wake up
this
every time.
Isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no
Well,
skills
there might literally be, but figuratively, no.
Falcone
Cloaks, sure.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Phone call. Oh, it's not us. That's it. I thought we were popular for a
Gotta
minute
go.
there.
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Yeah.
That's because it basically is.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Also, you should stop smoking.
Stick to
Well,
Jim.
yeah. Is he not gonna? Well, you didn't say that for Bigby, did you?
No.
Say that.
But he's also got healing superpowers, which probably help him with that.
But he's a
The
police
drones
officer.
located Falcone downtown, a place called
Lieutenant,
the
as a matter of
Suicide
fact.
Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
well, I can always change in the car.
Come on, we're dressed for any kind of party.
That's not what he was talking about. He was talking about Batman.
Oh, okay.
Is this the Bat? Oh, this is the Batmobile I see.
Nice. It's like it just turns black. We're speeding a little bit.
It's cool, we're Batman.
Yeah, we're Batman. Skylight Club, 9:19 p.m.
You know, you can totally change the feeling of realism just by adjusting the times a bit instead of making it always like 9:30, just, you know,
Yeah,
make it
sure.
9:19, and it sounds a lot more reasonable that not everything is just around the half-hour time.
That's what I did.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Falcone, not Balcone.
Point of entry.
Patrons.
Patrons.
Tell me
another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
Oh man, I don't know.
Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Damn it, man.
You're cute.
So,
That's gangster jokes right there. That's mobsters dad jokes.
Yeah.
Awful.
Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch it for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Let's go find the guy. More patrons.
yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Modern art.
Nothing here.
Piece of garbage.
Nothing here.
That was a statement.
Yes, about
That was
modern
totally a comment or something, yeah.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
art. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Oh, that was a good line.
Yeah.
So he be being in there.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be
Yes.
detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Well, we could have entered as Bruce Wayne. I mean,
If
he just showed up at our
but he
place.
doesn't like us though.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Unless we, you know, literally ring his doorbell. That might be a thing we can do.
Stealth
Try.
not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Is no one gonna notice the drone?
No. This thing is a bird or a bat or something. Maybe a bat. Bat makes sense. I don't know why. It just makes sense. Oh, we're linking shit again? Alright.
Yes, because we're gonna hit him into the table.
Oh, okay.
It appears to be heavy and very solidly constructed.
Nice. Oh, so we'll break in entering there, like full force.
And we're planning piece by piece how we're taking everyone down.
Okay.
And then we can just press E every single time, probably, or something like that. Let's examine the other mobster here.
Pillar?
It's both impenetrable and immovable. Just hope that during our planning phase no one moves.
Exactly, because then we need to rethink.
On the spot. That would be bad.
It's called improvising.
No, that's bad.
There was the one guy on the balcony.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Just shove him off.
What? Yes.
Yeah. That makes too much sense.
Presents an unexpected, point of attack. Why that side?
I don't know.
Are we
So
down?
probably gonna how we gonna enter?
Are we not done though?
There's 4 guys. We only got 3 so far.
Oh, down there. Got him.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
There's another table.
Give him a wet willy.
Should probably look. Oh, modern art.
Yeah, hit him into the art.
It's like a cube-shaped piece made of ceramic and metal.
Bruce, have you formulated
Hopefully,
your
it
plan
doesn't
of attack?
dodge.
Yeah.
How convenient that you're asking right now.
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Be ready for some real-time events, man, JJ.
Yeah, also quick ones.
Yeah.
Broke his neck.
And throw the art. Modern one, too. Yeah. Nice.
He's dead, too.
That's modern art for you. Yeah, it is the Batman. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? You're trying fist fights now? Come on. I'm the freaking Batman.
Come on, I pressed that one. Nice.
That was good.
Goddamn circus freak!
Ooh boy.
Let's start calling. Yeah, I should still do this, of course.
Show yourself!
Grappling hook.
Goddamn fight company here!
Come on, grappling hook.
I want hell!
Hey, I'm Batman.
Got my finisher charged.
Yeah, that's good. Now I can hit him with the Superman punch. As a Batman, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yes.
You can't sneak up on me!
Yes, and you just shoved through the door.
He's shooting everywhere. Yep.
You think that's gonna work?
Crazy.
I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my
Suit.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Don't call me kid.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
How does the
Fire at
EMP?
will.
How did the EMP not incapacitate
Yes,
that?
that's what I thought. So, what were we saying?
We taking this guy to visit with the lieutenant.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it
Probably
isn't
legitimately
that-
wasn't him. Probably was Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, alright? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Arrest him. Just hand him to the dudes.
Gotham will hear of this.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I thought
He was taking off with him.
Swing towards the helicopter.
Yeah.
Still can.
It's the Waynes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're behind all this.
Something tells me they're not.
You wanna save this city?
Kill Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Are we though?
Now, I'll consider this evidence.
Thanks for the assist.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
What the hell's wrong with these people? I just arrested the most wanted criminal for y'all. And they just start firing.
They're
at me.
jealous.
Bastards.
Room with a view.
Yeah.
Get it?
That's achievement.
We blew out a wall.
A high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss
Probably would have loved it more if you put him the other way around.
Yeah.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD,
Yeah, Gordon.
Falcone's going away for a long time.
My dude,
And
man.
speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sign.
Why is there an E thing to press?
That there was something pure
Maybe to turn off the radio.
that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's
Maybe not.
shining reputation called into question,
I
we no longer
do.
have
That would be one of the big ones at the end, Jake. You press E when it just randomly appears on the
Yeah.
screen.
apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone. may be
Yeah, that might have been the
just
wrong
as
Who
choice there.
caught that on film?
In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Batman.
The supposed hero Batman?
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
It's like, we hate Bruce, but we love Batman.
Yeah.
We'll keep digging for the truth.
So then we just stay
But the
being
prominent
Batman.
feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
We'll enter the shadows.
Yeah. The light has betrayed me.
Nice.
It's the Shadow Reaper says.
Yeah, I know.
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce? Everything I built.
He built the city.
Yeah, he built this
I didn't want
city.
any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for? Bruce, what have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
I am your father.
That's not what that's not how that dialogue goes. That's a different story.
Well,
Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. I'm assuming that's that. Alright. So the five Falcone provide Harvey. Alright, yeah, we did that. Right. Biggest Harvey, man.
yeah.
Great guy.
Also, I like how they're doing the credits during the choices.
It's good.
That's pretty cool.
It's neat. Alright, what else we got? Principal control the emerging way story. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there was 3 quotes you could give, and there was one option to not say.
Well, yeah, only had the
Or was
option
there
to
a
say something or say nothing.
Was
And-
there a refuse thing before that? I don't remember.
Yeah, there was say something, say nothing, and when you pick to say something, then you get 3 options.
Oh, right. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people did.
Most people did what they do. Like,
But it's
nothing.
very close.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It just makes sense. It really just makes sense.
Well, I mean, of course, Gordon is
We know
probably more
the
beloved
guy for
character,
long.
but... See, Catwoman, Celia Kyle, Laura Bailey.
Oh man.
Got it.
Alright.
Oh, Harvey Dent was Travis. Interesting.
Oswald Jason Spicek. I'm looking this guy up right now. Jason. That might be one of those. That might be one of those guys, man. Jason. Jason's. I mean, I'm googling. this guy.
82% of players handed over Falcone.
As did we. Why do you call him Falcone when they say Falcone? What's the right one?
Depends on the version. In some versions they call him Falcone, and others Falcone. I think technically Falcone would be the correct pronunciation.
Jason Spicek is an American voice actor in animation and video games, and producer and founding member of Black Chuck Production. He's also co-leader of Symphony OS project and designer of Symphony's unique Mezzo desktop environment, and wrote the law of interface design, for which the project tries to adhere.
That's not relevant to what you're trying to look up, is it?
It's true. Voice roles.
Yes.
Wise roles. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy Grandmaster.
That's coming up.
Marvel Spider-Man. Alistair Smythe. Scorpion.
Okay.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I'm Lux Bonteri. I'm just naming people that you might know. The Powerpuff Girls. Silico. Additional voices. Transformers. Robots in Disguise. Parallel. Man. Alright. Movies, man. Batman, Bad Blood. Noah Cutler, Calculator, Killer Moth. Teen Titans, The Judas Contract. Wally West, Kid Flash. Batman, the Telltale series, Oz 1. Cobblepot, the Penguin.
See the Penguin, that's what I told you.
Yeah, the Penguin. Marty from Mafia 2.
Okay.
What else is this dude? Is he really not the fella from The Wolf Among Us?
Apparently not.
That's a letdown right there. I thought maybe everybody's the same. Anyway, thank you for watching. Fortunately, my voice held through all of this. JJ's looking up stuff now too. The Wolf Among Us. Are we gonna do this live too?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, we're doing live.
Also, yes, that's why the credit roll stopped, because I'm in the browser now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just freeze frame, man.
So, let's see the full cast. You were searching for...
Georgie, where is the man at? Georgie, man. Kevin
Howard.
Kevin Howarth. Dude's name is Georgie Porgy, too. Kevin Howarth. Alright. Kevin. But just goes to show that no one quite puts in all the work that Jared does. Because he's always there, too, right? So these guys, they be taking whole games off. But Jared's always there.
There were a few voices that definitely appear a lot.
Yeah, but not every time.
I'm not sure if every time that's true.
Jared? Always at work. The man doesn't take days off. It's crazy.
Well, to be fair, the programmers and the music people and that kind of stuff, they probably all work for TellTale, while the voice actors are probably contracted.
Yeah, right. But Jared, I mean, come on. Now, isn't Jared like the only guy who always is there?
Again, he's probably employed by them.
Yeah, but you'd assume that the writers also would be, the art direction fellows, but there's different people.
Yeah, sometimes there is, yeah.
Yeah, and Jared's always there. Like, Jared is doing all that music stuff by himself. He's the John Williams of TellTale.
Who's John Williams?
The guy who does all the music in Star Wars.
Oh.
Who basically makes everything happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm glad my voice made it through this entire thing. And next time we'll see what happens with Falcone and more importantly Bruce Wayne. So JJ.
And the Penguin.
And the Penguin. JJ.
That's it?
That's it.